power. He's hard to shut down.
Now here's Tatum. Mitchell kicks to Giannis. No good with the triple. LeBron against Brunson. Left side, KD. Back to LeBron. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Curry kicks to KD. In the corner, it's James. Off target from three-point range. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 3. Mitchell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. No scoring in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good D by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo finds Tatum. Kicks it out to Giannis. From deep, Brunson. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry, a screen on Brunson. Outside for Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Curry.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Brunson goes in. And a missed layup. The West leading by 3. Takes a 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Outside Tatum. Pass to Giannis. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a screen on LeBron. 3 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Jokic with a screen on Tatum. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. The 3 from KD. Rebound by Mitchell. The East trail by 3. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. Down low. Jokic passes to Curry. And here's Jokic. Still without a basket. Shoots over Brunson. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Brunson up top. Guarded by Curry. It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Curry. He's got 6. Kicks it out to James. And the 3 off target. The East trail by 3. Giannis drives in, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Here's Curry. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
And And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Tatum a screen. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for the East, Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Garland in for Jalen Brunson.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. Curry's shot is off. The East trail by 3. Mitchell wide open. And they're unable to get the time basket there. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss. Right side, Garland. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The West leading by 3. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. Towns sets the pick for Giannis. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Curry kicks to Davis. And Wembanyama left side. Outside Curry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Curry's got 12 in the game. Mitchell outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. 6-point game. A crossover, driving the lane.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. All-Stars with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. On deep, Brunson. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Siakam outside. Over Davis. Buried from 15 feet out.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's James. And it's the East with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Edwards has come in for the West. Garland has checked in for the East. Siakam outside. Mobley sets the pick for Siakam. Offline with his three. The West leading by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Brunson covering. Good work there as it goes.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. The defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Davis. Can't cash in from close range. The East trail by 6. Brown with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the shot is long. Edwards looking it over. He gets that one.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Brunson. Can't get it to fall. Edwards drives in. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. He can't get that one. Fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the West All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense, point to the paint, something coaches always love to see.
They've got Wembanyama. Edwards is out there with Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Williams at the small forward. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Harden. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Mobley has screen on Williams. Brown kicks to Brunson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Edwards. Now here's Jokic. Over Mobley. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Siakam has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Brunson outside. Three-pointer. And another 3 from the East.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Mobley. Jokic, no good. Siakam finds Brunson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 15.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Harden inside the three-point line. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Brunson outside. Mobley sets the pick for Brunson. Pass to Mobley. Bank shot, no good. The West All-Stars with the ball. Harden dishes to Edwards. Wembanyama outside. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Takes it out to Siakam. Mobley, a screen on Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. Garland, the pass to Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Siakam's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Brunson against Harden. Outside Garland. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 5. Williams finds Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Brunson surveying the D. And another miss by the East. Outside Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. The West making some changes. Durant's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. And then for the East, Tatum, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Here's KD. The shot that time, not on target. The East trail by 7. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And here are the East All-Stars now. There's Brown with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. He's got 6. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. The West leading by 6. Good D by Mobley.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Brunson. And here is Mobley. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Durant with the rebound. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. KD with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the East. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 4. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Giannis, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And so Brown will bring it up for the East. It's stolen by Edwards. Up top, Curry, guarded by Tatum. And here's Edwards from the arc. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Tatum. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Brown against Edwards. Brown outside. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Curry. That 3 off the mark. The East trail by 6. Brown with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Jokic. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Garland is checked in for Jalen Brunson. On the free throw, no good.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
Here's Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the night.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Curry on the wing. Here's the 3. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Tatum. The East trail by 4. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Garland with a screen on Durant. Tatum. Curry with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shoots the 3. Curry from 3.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Brown the pass to Garland. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. Antetokounmpo kicks to Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Tatum. And another miss by the East. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about
about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant, and he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Shooting for the East All-Stars.
And that one falls for Tatum. Jokic has checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Edwards. And then for the East, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. LeBron against Tatum. Curry on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Mitchell passes to Brunson. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. KD sets the pick for LeBron. Outside for Curry. No good on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Curry. In the corner, it's James. No good on the 3. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shoots over Curry, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 8. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Durant. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Durant inside. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. There's the lob, and oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Pass to Jokic. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic missing. The East trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Tatum against LeBron. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by the West. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crafty move. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Brunson outside. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 22.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. KD using his length inside.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Tatum.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Here's West now. James looking it over. Fade away. That one wide left.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Right side, out of the Kumbo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he's good on the second. The West leading by 8. Now here's Curry. He's got 25. Pass to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Misses the layup. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And another miss by the East. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Back to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3. And another miss by the East.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's KD. Contact will not stop Durant.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlawed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. The West leading by 12. Curry with him. Launches it. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Giannis outside. To end the run. That's where Giannis wants the ball. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. West leading by 13. Curry on the wing. Brunson covering, and that one drops for him. Curry's got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. James in the post, guarded by Tatum. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Giannis. Now Brunson. Mitchell sets the screen for Brunson. Tatum on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. The West leading by 10. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointers off the mark. And here are the East All-Stars now. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. Basket good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Brunson outside for 3. It's rebounded by the West. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry on the wing. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The East trail by 10. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
No good from Durant. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Curry, that's good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Giannis outside. Off target from outside. The West leading by 8. Now Curry. He has 35. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. The shot by Curry, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. It's a 3-point game. Inside. LeBron outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Brunson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Mitchell. After LeBron James's miss. Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Pass to Jokic. Shakes over Towns. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And finished off by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one is on Towns.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
KD's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for James. Evan Mobley's checked in for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Garland's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Tatum. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The West leading by 9. Durant kicks to Davis. Over Tatum. And it's the East with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Now here's Brown. Over KD. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Edwards dishes to Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Mobley takes it off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Right through the D for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. The West leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Outside, Davis takes the three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Brown. The West All-Stars pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Durant for 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Tatum against Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The East trail by 17. Mobley left side. Tatum finds Garland. Mobley a screen on KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum with another miss. The West leading by 17. KD passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley against Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Mitchell kicks to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Edwards. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Pass to Towns. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Garland, the pass to Brown. Over LeBron, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. Off target with his 3. The East trail by 14. Here's Brown. That one no good. Durant with some nice D. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's James. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the West leads by 16.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Tatum setting the pick for Garland. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Yes, that goes in.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Edwards. The East also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. And here is Curry. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The East trail by 17. Brunson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. And so James will bring it up for the West. Left side Curry. Over Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The East trail by 18. Brunson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Now Curry. It's rebounded by Towns. Antetokounmpo inside. KD's on him. And they pick up 2.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Brunson against Curry. James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And the East has possession. They trail by 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from the elbow. Curry on the wing. Brunson covering. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 38 points.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Pass to Tatum. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's the lob. That's the Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the West leads by 18.
They're so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
For 3, Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
James, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
So for the West, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Anthony Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Evan Mobley's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jaylen Brown comes in for Antetokounmpo. Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
James Harden, he's checked in for LeBron. A big group substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from the high post. A tad short. But it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Tatum dishes to Towns. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars pull it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edwards. In the corner, Harden drills it from outside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.